Yeah, tēnā koutou katoa. Talofa love, everyone. What a beautiful day. As you can see on the screen, it's just all sunshine for a beautiful afternoon of rugby. There's a slight breeze coming from the west, but nothing really to worry about. St. Peter's have won the toss and decided to kick from your screen from the left to right. So this is going to be an epic game, guys.
Thank you, Afisa. And as you can see, St. Peter's undefeated in the 1A. Dominant this whole season. They were favourites at the start of the season anyway, but they're looking good as we get set for the haka. Passionate haka from the St. Peter's team, looking for their 5th 1A title this afternoon. Their last back in 2018 was a star-studded side. They won the national championship that year as well.
Well, if that haka is any indication of what that first tackle is going to look like, I think there's going to be an eruption out there in the middle of that Eden Park. The crowd is going crazy out there, both sides, and the energy down there on sideline is just electric. This is going to be a great game, guys.
Robert Harmon will look after this game. Kelston Boys High School looking for their 13th 1A title. They went undefeated last year, and all is in readiness for the 2022 1A Grand Final. Whoever wins this will go to the Blues Final, and whoever wins that will go to the national top 4. All roads lead to the national title, and that tournament that gets played in September.
You going left or right?
We're set to go. St. Peter's kicking off to Kelston, left to right as you can see it.
Thank you. Ready?
And so we're underway, the 1A final for 2022. It's been awkwardly taken at the back.
Yeah.
And a slight mistake early from Kelston. St. Peter's will have an early attacking opportunity.
Yeah, that's not what you want, especially straight off kickoff, but that sun is directly into the Kelston boys' eyes. Xavier Leota just getting caught off guard there. But good opportunity for St. Peter's here.
Here's our mark, fellas. Thank you.
Yeah, like I mentioned before, there's a lot of extra electricity there from the St. Peter's side, but now it's time just to calm their nerves, get back into their jobs, knowing what they need to do first, set piece, and just execute their game plan.
Left-hand side of me. Yep, and you give them space.
Attacking options left and right for St. Peter's.
Crouch!
Early chance for them in the final.
Bind! Stand up. Only a couple of instructions, guys. We've got to keep the space, please. It was on that side. Guys, no, don't. Come on. We're going to keep going, fellas.
Guys, there's a lot of talk on this halfback from St. Peter's, Etuwati Fukufuka. He's been in electric form all year, and so he's one of the key players to certainly watch out for.
Crouch. Lock and load here on me, on my call. Bind. Sit. Stay where you are, halfback. Use it, good work.
Fukufuka playing halfback. Now they come the right-hand side and drive into defence early. Big number 8, Tangifoe Moono. Ball there now for St. Peter's. 10 metres out from that Kelston line. Fukufuka, short ball.
Thank you. Midfield.
Kelston Boys under a bit of pressure early. Penalty advantage as well for St. Peter's. Fukufuka decides to hold the pass. Drops in a chip, and that'll go too far surely. Yes, it will. And they'll come back for the no advantage. And a penalty for St. Peter's.
Did you get a number?
Well, there'll be just a little bit of nerves there from the St. Peter's side.
Not getting back, fellas.
They had a good
Multiple
scrum.
players.
They had an
Back 10
opportunity
metres
there to
on the
use a
line.
pod, but Fukufuka decided to do the wee chip over the defence, but knowing full well
Shot a
they
goal.
had the advantage there. They're going to be
in
taking
the
the
middle.
shot here.
Yeah, probably a good opportunity here just to get their forwards into their game. It's one of their strengths, and one of the things I've heard that it's about the St. Peter's forward pack against the Kelston back line. So Fukufuka decided to take a little chip kick and someone to run onto it, but
Just
obviously knew that he had a
not
penalty
back
right in
off
front of the
pace.
post.
Okay, not timing, just didn't get back. Yeah.
Easy kick for Fukufuka, right in front of the sticks. There's the 3 points. And first blood is drawn in the final by
It
St.
was just
Peter's.
not making it all the way back.
Yeah, good option there to take the kick there, especially that easy, but this is one of those games where it will come down to the wire, and getting those early points is going to be crucial.
When you're ready to go, sir.
Benson. It's a kick-off for Kelston.
Inside, fellas.
Fukufuka flings it in. Now, ball again, big number 8, Tangifoe Moono. Just out from his own 22. They hit the short side, St. Peter's. Fukufuka. Driving it up a bit further now. Kishimoto got the pass off. Pattaya, grabbed by the Kelston defence. Fukufuka drops in the box. It's gone straight up in the air. Kelston trying to field it. St. Peter's kicking ahead, and now the race is on. St. Peter's get the bounce. They tip it ahead. The race is on. They just need to control it, and they do. Kishimoto gets the try for St. Peter's.
Oh, what a beautiful run there. An option from Andrew Nansen to chip it back and play there. And it was the luck of the bounce that Louis Kishimoto got there. Oh, the crowd is going ecstatic over that one.
And you see that replay there, Taylor. It wasn't the greatest kick, but there's no such thing as a bad kick in rugby. And the bounce, a fortuitous bounce here of the ball. And then here we go. That could have gone anywhere into the winger's hands, and here he goes. Perfect bounce of the rugby ball. Great start from St. Peter's.
Your Fisa, you say your kick is only good as your chasers, and there was no one putting their hand up to collect that from the Kelston Boys side.
You got 30 seconds.
It was one of those tricky ones right in the shade as well, with the sun in Kelston Boys' eyes, but the shade on St. Peter's side, and they got that luck of the bounce.
Very strong start for St. Peter's. Fukufuka to add the extras, and he has nailed it. And all of a sudden, after 6 minutes in the final, it's 10-0, St. Peter's lead.
Yeah, we see the replay there, and it could have gone either way. But the bounce of their rugby ball Kelston Boys need to get that ball in their hand. They need to get in this game. There's a little bit of the possums in the headlights at the moment. They need to get in there by either someone making a big hit, turnover ball, or even just a big run.
Brown manages to find the touchline from the kickoff, and St. Peter's will have the line out just out from their own 22.
Good get, fellas, please. Yep. Yeah, time's a match, guys. 4.
Tui Vaiti to feed the line out to the front it goes. Tangi Fui Moana went high. Fuka puts in the kick, won't find the touchline at the back. Naborisi flings it in now. Tito Harris getting through the other side nearly. Up to the halfway. Ball there for Benson. Kelston Boys. You kind of think need to be the next to score. Quick touch and go up the park. And a big bend up as well from the big tight end front. No Valley. One of the leaders of this team. Now in through the backs. Esau. Taken in defence. St. Peter's might hit the turnover. Tito Harris all of a sudden. Just short of the 22, Kelston on the attack again. Benson. Now Olamatangi, centre of the park, and they'll come back for the no advantage. And a penalty for Kelston.
Yeah, like I mentioned before, it's good to see Kelston just hold on to position,
guys,
just really get into their game,
well.
get their systems going, and getting their big boys running their big yards.
Oh, what a beautiful heads-up play from Joel Lovale as well. The prop that they'll be looking for. It's 125 kgs as well. Played for Samoan Barbars. This is his 3rd year in this first 15 side.
Thank you.
Line out a bit disrupted. Kelston still have it.
Wait there, fellas, good work.
Tui Tupo went down on it. Now they fling it through the hands. Ball there for Esau.
No.
Just short of the 22. Now taking it up.
Away,
Leota. Benson changes direction. Brown now, quick hands, Tito Harris. Some space here, Sami down the sideline. Up inside the 22. Kelston.
Play on.
Bring it out again this time. Low volley. Big Joe. Benson. Brown. Leota again. Brown. Going wide. Naborisi. Taken. Kelston stringing the phases together. Deep inside the 22 now, Brown. Out it goes again. Trying to find a hole, Kelston. Brown. Quick ball there for Benson down the right-hand side again. Tito Harris got the pass off. Down the sideline, into touch they go. Kelston Boys High School asking questions though. Into touch. Toi Malavainga.
Oh, and you can hear the crowd as well for that beautiful tackle that's made by Tangi Fuemano. But 10 phases for Kelston to be able to bring it down the sideline. Tito Harris, beautiful little shimmy to get through the space and a nice offload to Toi Malavainga, but he luckily got taken out. And the pressure has been taken off St. Peter's a little bit.
Defensive line under pressure. Here's Benson stepping, scoring. No try the ball.
First, off the line out.
Oh my gosh, that was so close. I don't think you could believe his eyes that the line was right there.
Blue first.
But that was an epic sort of tackle. Someone got his hand in there and knocked that ball out of his hands. So they're coming back for the knot straight, I think. As we can see, he overthrew this one. Knock on in there, but look, the line there, he just needed to tuck that ball, and a nice little tackle got his hands in there from St. Peter's.
Oh, that was good defence there from St. Peter's, but only just lucky. But Kelston now with a strong scrum. And Officer, like you alluded before, they've got a strong backline as well to back it up if they can get a nice clean ball from the scrum.
Crouch.
They need to get that ball into that Tito Harris's hands. He's the one that makes things happen.
Set.
It looks very dangerous. Attacking platform here, Brown. into the back. Brown decides to have a run. Taken around the ankles. 4 metres out Kelston. They hit the right side this time. Leota. Luafaliola got the pass off. No Vala. Close. 1 metre out. They hit the short side again. Sami. Wrestling. Darting down. Score.
Well, Star Sami, they call him Twinkle Toes, and that's for a good reason. He had to work for that one too. He did the in and out, which brought the defender straight up out of the line here. Here we see beautiful ball from Benson to get to him, but he still had to work for it. We shimmy and a beautiful dive out there. One hand on the ball as well. Good control.
Yeah, I agree. I think Benson did a really good job. Rather than just throwing it out to the back line, need to really engage some of those big forwards and engage them into that ruck. Just to give it a little bit of space on the outside, and they really utilise that well. This is really turning into a bit of an epic battle here.
Entertaining start to the 1A final after 13 minutes, and this kick to push it back to a 3-point ball game. Benson's kick is good. 10 points to 7.
Well, both these sides, they've got equally a good attacking threats in both sides who will come down defensively, who can match up and who can go the full 80. St. Peter's only won the semi-final 21-16 over De La Salle, and Kelston 20-16 over Sacred Heart. So they know how to put the points on. They just have to show up some defence today.
Yeah, well, we're to see those semi-finals. So both these teams weren't that convincing. So they come into a little bit of doubt in terms of their play, but both teams have started off really well.
Short restart from St. Peter. They try to tap it back. Advantage for St. Peter's, and they have possession on the Kelston 10. Ball there, awkwardly. Smith.
On both fellas, good work.
Fuka. Pataya, short ball. Fukuta, driven back.
Knock on.
And they'll come back for the no
We're going
advantage.
backwards here.
And a scrum coming up for St. Peter's.
Last forward off the
Another
top.
good kick
On
from St.
restart.
Peter's, capitalising
Blue ball.
on that sun that's directly in Kelston Boys.
Knock on off the
Eyes
restart,
there.
guys. Blue ball.
It'll be crucial to be able to use that in this first half.
And as we saw Taylor in the first game, very hard. There's that slight breeze behind the backs of St. Peter's, and it's really difficult for the team coming from the old terrace end to exit out. And so they've got that little breeze behind them just to plug the teams into the corner there.
They've got two options here, St. Peter's left and right, before they chose the right option
Bind.
to use Yago
Set.
Gurley.
We're going down. Reset. Okay, yep. Yeah. Yep. So, Mark, let's go, please. Work hard for me, guys.
Again, midfield scrum. Like you mentioned, really nice opportunity for 8, 9, 15 or 14 there. As you know, this huge blindside.
Bind.
Good opportunity there for wingers to let them go and have a go on that corner.
Set.
Fuka.
Use it.
Ball's there, off the back they go. Tangi Fuimuono decides to have a run up to the 22.
Wait.
Ball there for Fuka. Through the hands,
Knock
nearly
on.
intercepted.
Advantage.
Advantage for
Sorry, I
St.
thought you had
Peter's,
it.
and
Knock
they'll
on.
have the scrum.
Oh, good read there from Lovali. The tight head prop. He saw how flat they were with their pod and just took a chance there.
Yeah, and the replay there, if he was just after offload there, made a half gap and well defended, they scrambled their defence. And good on to the ref too, who's seen someone's on these intercepts, and they tend to go to their pockets, and he read the game really well. It was a genuine intercept that he dropped.
Is it good? Okay. Time back on. Sorry, fellas. He's done. Here's our mark.
St. Peter's have another midfield scrum. Been lucky to have 3 already, but they haven't capitalised from them just yet. But they've got Kishimoto, the try scorer, directly behind Tresley Salmonu Pingafoa on the left as well. He looks like a strong ball carrier as well.
Set.
Steadier scrum this time from St. Peter's. Tangi Mo'ono. Down the left-hand side they go. Big run in from Siomanu Pingafoa. And a slight mistake. Kelston win the scrum.
Lost control forward.
Go on, that's what you want. Kelston will be up over that one. You can hear the crowd directly right in front of them on the right.
Are you talking?
It was a good option to go left and use Siomanu Pingafoa, but very unlucky that the ball managed to spill.
Yeah, 3 midfield scrums, and not really taking it to the width of the field. I mean, it's a huge field, as you know, and not really giving their wingers an opportunity of some nice space out on the flanks there. But still, it's still work to be doing. As you know, it's really hard to exit out of this area as the wind's going, a slight breeze coming into the Kelston's face. So they need a good kicking game to get out of here.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Just inside their 22, Kelston. Down the short side they go. Benson clears. And he'll find the touchline. St. Peter's will have a line out. About 10 away from the Kelston 22.
Well, good chance here to see how St. Peter's go with their line out. Weren't too lucky executing off their scrums, but hopefully they'll be able to do that with a good line out here.
Tui Vaiti, awkward line out. Kelston have it against the head. Taking it into the tackle. Luafalialo.
Right wing is on. Advantage
Now
is over.
Brown hoofs it down the field. Won't find the touchline. Burley inside his 22.
Stay here,
He doesn't find the touchline either.
Hold on now.
Kelston, maybe a chance for a counter. Tito Harris
Inside the 50, guys.
decides to drop in the kick, looking for a 50-22. Not a bad punt. Not a bad punt at all.
Beautiful kick.
He'll get the ball back.
Oh, what a kick from Xavier. Tito Harris as well. He's been a massive player for them all season. To be able to look up there and identify space that the winger was up. So a good position here that Kelston Boys here.
Stop, sorry. Where's your man in here, guys? Yep. Not again.
Attacking line out. Kelston to the back it goes.
We're going.
And here comes the driving ball for this red machine. Kelston going forward at the moment. Now they break away. Ball there. Benson out into the backs. Brown going wide. Tito Harris puts in a step. Tito Harris drawing in the defence. Still going. Ball on the inside but deflected. It's a bit knocked on slightly possibly as they play on. Advantage for Kelston. They have possession. Benson. Pasina. Gets the pass off. Cassidy Natano.
Scrum advantage for red.
Scrum advantage for Kelston as they continue to move it. Leota. Wrestling.
Yeah, please, blue, well done.
Ball there for Benson. Short ball.
Advantage is over.
Advantage over, says the ref. Benson. Again, Cassidy Natano. Tito Harris. Weighing up his options. And a slight mistake. And St. Peter's will win the scrum.
The player released it forward.
Oh, what a great tackle. Blair Tangi for him, Ono, to be able to do that for him. St. Peter's, he's had some good running meters already with ball in hand. But here we go, the wheat out the side, ball pass to Tito Harris. A good run out here, but it was very unlucky to keep the ball into play. It was deflected off Andrew Nansen with his hand in there. The handling errors are already there. 5 for Kelston, 4 for St. Peter's.
Set!
Defensive scrum, St. Peter's. Penalty for the team in blue.
Yeah, looks like the penalty just boring in there in the scrum. As we know, it's a really strong forward pack at St. Peter's. So they're just going back to their strength, in particular set piece. And like we mentioned before, these types of finals days, just all those core skills, it's just those little 1%ers there that's going to cost them.
And if you can disrupt their set piece as well as own your own, you're definitely in a good chance with it.
Time off, fellas.
Looks like there's going to be a change. There might be an injury there to Seleti Esau at centre. He's coming off. He doesn't look that well. And on jersey 22, Paula Luau is going on. So we'll just see where he's going. But it's unfortunate for the young man.
He's a good line runner as well. It's nice and flat usually. He breaks through the advantage line for them. Big loss.
St. Peter's
On. He's good.
go to the heavens. Under a bit of pressure here. Kelston with the sun in their eyes. They've done well. Sami decides to have a run. Pumping the legs. On the halfway. Benson. Brown. Wide it goes. Bornell Naborisi. Benson. Tito Harris, flat ball. Pasina. On the halfway, Benson. Tito Harris
50.
drops it, another kick. Looking for another 50-22. Not this time. Fuka under pressure. Manages to clear.
Oh, what a cover it came from Fuka to get back into that 50-22 pocket, retain the ball and relieve the pressure just a little bit there for his side.
Yeah, Kelston mixing up their game with their big ball runners, but utilising their kicking game, understanding what the 50-22 rule is, having another go, in particular that Tito Harris seems to be getting his hands on that ball. First receiver out wide, he seems to be a key player they're looking for.
Kelston, 10 away from the St. Peter's 22, and another line-out mistake. St. Peter's will have the scrum.
Well, both sides equally haven't been able to nail their line out at the moment, being disrupted either not straight or going straight over the top.
Against you
This
for
is St. Peter's
be square.
strength here, like you said, Professor, the scrum.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Kishimoto, the first 5 playing halfback. Kishimoto
Pass back.
flings it back.
Left one is on.
Fuka in the shotgun, won't find the touchline. Sami. Tito Harris drops it, another kick for a 50-22, looking for one anyway. Taken by St. Peter's at the back. Burley decides to have a run. Zip the ball at the back door, into touch it goes. And a scrum coming up for Kelston.
Joel, it's a forward pass into touch. You want to line up? Line out.
Oh, good pressure coming from Kelston. They had numbers up from that kick chase as well. But instead of shooting up, they kept in a beautiful line. Burley, good take. Was running backwards to collect it too. Just unlucky there, just slightly forward.
Kelston just short of the St. Peter's 22 again. 9 minutes to go before half-time in the final. Tapped on Benson. Naborisi. Loves a run.
Right here.
Benson. Leota. On the 22, Kelston, Benson, Brown, Tito Harris, going wide again. Poimalu, Vainga, just inside the attacking zone now. Benson, another run. Through Kelston, and it may have been turned over by St. Peter's, it has. Fuka puts boot to ball, and now the race is on. At the back, Brown has control of it. Naborisi, up to the 10-metre mark. Possibly isolated.
Slowing it down, Blue.
Penalty advantage for Kelston instead. Leota, been busy the hooker.
Tackle.
Benson, ball on the inside for Brown. Brown punching through, got the pass off. Benson up inside the 22, got the pass away again. But turned over, and a big hit. Huge hit. Physical stuff out there at the moment. St. Peter's still in possession. Fuka. High intensity at the moment.
Use it. Hey, start.
Kelston trying to disrupt. Penalty St. Peter's. And they'll get to settle things down. But there are some big hits out there.
Yeah, what a massive passage of play there. Some big hits following it too. Oh, it's a beautiful Brown getting through, and he wanted to keep the ball alive there with Benson. But here we go, here, look at that hit. Oh.
Wow. That shook the whole of Eden Park there. That hit.
27-30 right now, 32, 33.
I think he was lucky he had a little look up and he just saw him coming, just braced just long enough to take that impact. I think we call it absorbing the hit now.
Definitely absorbed all of that one. What a hit it came from Joel Lovali, the co-captain.
Line out for St. Peter's, tapped on. And it's a scrum coming up for Kelston.
I think it's if there's anything they're going to be talking about at halftime with all the coaches, Matt Howling
Overhead, gents.
and Dave Thomas, is probably the set piece, in particular their lineouts, because that's a key area of their game. They don't seem to be hitting it, and just getting that combination between thrower and lock and jumper.
Here's the mark.
It could be the difference between winning and losing of this game.
Yeah, both sides will be talking about it, especially if they want to continue to play that 50-22. You're going to be able to capitalise on it by winning your own line out.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Kelston, just out from their 22, Benson, Sami. Takes it up from first receiver. Ball there for Benson, Brown. Through the hands once more, Tito Harris. Naborisi looking to get around the outside, wrapped up by his opposite, Vaiamani. Ball still there though for Kelston. Benson, Brown. St. Peter's trying to hold him up in defence here. St. Peter's doing well. They might get the turnover. Yes, they will. Fantastic defence.
More turnover.
Yeah, good work there from Lua Manuvai, the captain, as well.
Seeing the replay here, you know, just running a little bit high, but this forward pack, this St. Peter's forward pack, they understand what they're doing, understand the rules, got right underneath that ball and held him up just long enough to turn over that ball. Again, another midfield scrum. Maybe they can, St. Peter's utilise the width and get them wide and just open it up for their big forwards to come through the middle, and then maybe something would open up.
Well, they've promoted Siao Manu Tingafua on the left side there, with Kishimoto directly behind him is an option.
Stand up. Yeah, I agree. It starts with you two guys. We've got to be left of each other, right?
They do have a bit of a blind side, but they've chosen to keep the fullback out to the left side. Stack the numbers there.
Side of him.
5 and
That's
4.
Hey. Sit on the left side of him.
I have a feeling that's a bit of a sucker punch, and I think it's going to be an 8-9. Open it up for Ituwati to come down that blind side. Because he's got some good pace here, strong runner as well as he's got a great all-round game as he's been performing all year. So look for them to attack this blind side. Spinning the ball, thinking.
Free kick.
Free kick, Kelston.
No.
Maybe just crowding them a bit at scrum and not just listening to the referee.
Red scrum. Yep. 2-1 Stables.
Crowding bit there, you can sort of see locking in there a bit too soon. Just too much movement inside. Down on that tight head side for St. Peter's. But still, I still think there's sort of strong scrum here. A still good opportunity for St. Peter's to come and put a big hit on and get over the top of it and disrupt this scrum.
Kelston and stacked to the left side, 4 players here. Brown on the left leading that one. But then you've got a massive gap out wide with Xavier Tito Harris, which is a massive player for them that they could ignite on the right side.
Set.
Big shot from St. Peter's, and they get the tidy. Fantastic work from their front row, but a free kick again.
It's over
for
1.5. I
Kelston.
can't give you it. Yeah, no, but it's over 1.5. Shorter, yeah.
And that's the rule there, pushing it well past the 1.5 metre that you're not allowed to do with your scrums anymore.
Sure.
Unlucky when you've got a strong full pad like that one, eh?
That's really there. That's a tough call. The stronger pack getting punished for it. They just have to listen to the rules. Just go to the rule, push the 1/2 metre, and then hold.
It's uncontested, guys. Yep, it's uncontested because it's 2 in a row. We're scrumming. Yes.
I don't know if you might have heard of it, but it's 2 in a row,
It's 2
and then
in a row,
it's
so I can't set
uncontested
it,
after
so
that
it's
one,
gone
after
naughty
they
for this
get
one.
those 2 warnings.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Golden Oldies just for this scrum. Off the back they go. Benson drops in the kick. This will hold up. Burley wrapped in by the first defender. Managed to get the pass off to Nansen, and he takes it to ground. Tangi Foimaono. Pataya. He goes into contact. Penalty, Kelston.
Holding on.
Oh, what a good option there that they needed to do in that 20 from Lua Falealo.
Just
Burley a little bit guilty there on that kick return. He should have kicked that and just get that ball in front of all his forwards. He was sort of counter-attacking with no one
inside
back.
the 22, fellas.
And just given an opportunity for Kelston Boys just to get in there and have a dig at that ball turnover.
Attacking line out again for Kelston. Just over a minute to play in the first half.
He's come through. He's
Kelston.
You've got the ball here.
Take it to ground in the maul. Just inside the red zone. Benson. Brown. Going wide. Now Tito Harris. Out to Navarisi. Gets away from the first defender. 8 metres out from the St. Peter's line. Benson. Brown again. Ball there for Leota. Benson. Now Nalvali got the pass off. Tui Tupo. Brown down the short side again. Brown stepping. Brown going. Still going. Scoring. Kelston hit the lead.
And the crowd are here for it. The Kelston boys, Regan Brown getting over for his side, but what beautiful work that it was. They brought it out to the edge on this left side. But everyone kept in motion. They had players up, ready for it, using their pods to suck in the defence. There wasn't a lot of room at all to work with, but he jumped over the defence. With the right foot step, managed to get straight over for Kelston.
And we talked about that before, because as soon as you win your set piece, you got a chance. And when they won their set piece, they just kept the ball, played multiple phases, and just waited for that opportunity to come. And that's where he took it, saw the opportunity, and just kept his feet. And it was a great team try there for Kelston.
Yeah, the Kelston side, like you said, they're building phases, but they're sending 2 and 3 players over their ruck to secure that ball each time. It's nice and clean for their halfback. Benson to be able to distribute and build them, and that's what's giving them that slight edge.
This should be the final play of the first half in the 1A final for 2022. There's the conversion. It's good. That's half-time.
Where's it? Come on, next
35 minutes remain in the Auckland secondary schools. First 15 season. St. Peter's are down by 4 as they have possession inside their 22. Burley going wide early, and they chip it over the top, and that's a mistake.
Yeah,
No, I
Burley
think he
won't
had
be
a
happy
foot
with that. I
inside, so
don't
we had
think
the line out
that's
here.
what he intended for it to do. Straight off the boot as well. Giving Kelston Boys another chance here. I wonder if that halftime chat has cleaned up their line out.
Line out good for Pacina, Benson, Brown. Now, Bong been reasonably quiet that first half. Benson, Brown, Tito Harris puts in a goosey. Got the pass off to Sami. Up to the 22, Kelston. Benson, Brown, a bit of width here, Brown. St. Peter's trying to disrupt the ruck, ball still there for Kelston. Bong, Leota takes it in. Benson hits the left-hand side once more. Namorisi. Still just short of that 22. Cassidy Natano.
Okay, let it come, Blue.
Benson. Valle. Tito Harris, ball on the inside, trying to punch their way through. Kelston. St. Peter's defence holding nicely at the moment. Benson. Leota. Valle puts his head down.
Head to I1.
Good front foot ball now, Brown. Lua came on the park midway through the first half. Tito Harris. Valle again. Valle, hard to put away. The big tight end drop. Penalty advantage for Kelston. Tito Harris chips it over the top. St. Peter's will control this, and they'll come back for the penalty for Kelston.
Nice phases built there from Kelston. You can see their props are getting on the outside of the defence, getting slightly on the outside shoulder, which gives them some good go forward to be able to retain the ball and get
On the 22, right in front.
clean ball. Here we go. Getting slightly on the outside shoulder there on the defence.
And just really sticking to their assignment, not doing too much, just hitting their rucks, making sure they're all in their pods. I thought they might have just chanced their arm a little bit more on the advantage on that one rather than just kicking it away, but I suppose as they knew they had the penalty right in front. He's kicking like a sniper at the moment, so Benson right in front, this should be no problem for him. Looking at the captain of St. Peter's, Lua Manuval, sort of limping around a bit, so we'll just keep an eye on him. He's a key member of this team.
Right on the 22, right in front of the sticks. Three-point attempt is good. And now it's a 7-point ball game. Kelston lead.
Yeah, and they're looking pretty comfortable with how they're performing out there already. So they've already got that scoreboard pressure. Now they're just going to keep composed and keep what they're doing, like you said.
Yeah, composed. I've been really impressed with their young Benson there, the halfback for Kelston Boys, just game playing, everybody just calling all the right shots and nailing those penalty conversions from the side. He's having a storm of a game.
Fuka kicks off. Kelston, plenty of time. Benson.
Right one is on, fellas. Right pick.
And a clean exit. Toi Vaiti to the front. Fuka.
Stop. All good too.
He goes high. Not a bad kick. Confusing. Summy. Now he's deep inside his 22. Kelston under a bit of pressure here. Tito Harris manages to kick. And he'll find the touchline safe enough. And St. Peter's won't bother with the quick one.
What a good kick from St. Peter's, though.
It was touched.
The kick chase was nice as well. They were all in a great defence live together. How lucky from Tito Harris to be able to relieve a little bit of that pressure after slipping and collecting that ball.
Leota to the front, good for Tuitupo. Now they go to the heavens once more. More distance on this kick this time. Nansen inside his 22.
Doesn't matter.
Will be swarmed by red jerseys. Under a bit of pressure now. St. Peter's trying to get the ball back. They'll have numbers that get back in time, and in the end they've done well, very well. Down the short side they go. Lua Manubai. Big tight end prop for St. Peter's. Quick pick and go at the park. Penalty, Kelston.
Two's offside.
And another chance for 3, you'd have to think.
Two's unbound.
Yeah, that's a real technical penalty, that one, because his body's in front of the ball and his hands back. He essentially puts everybody offside. As we watch on the replay, this is probably where it all started. They should have kicked themselves out of danger there, but they backed themselves to run it and got them in a little bit of trouble. And we'll just see this where the penalty had come in the snake's face.
Just strap it. I'm not going off.
Putting his body in front of it. And then goes.
Yeah, I don't even think the halfback, Fuka knew exactly what was going on there as well. But good option from Kelston to use that sun as well in St. Peter's back 3.
Because he unbound from the offside position. Yeah, he had to come to the home.
They have to pin them back and get themselves in a good position here.
Hey, when your forwards aren't from the line out from the back 10 metres, just make sure they're back 10 and then they wait and they come through. Okay.
Important kick here for Kelston. If Benson can nail it, it'll push it beyond the converted try mark. His kick is pushed. Score remains 7-point ball game.
St. Peter's look like they're making a change here.
Blue substitution.
Kishimoto's going to come off, and jersey 21 coming on. Aziel Ha'u. Well done to Hishimoto. Started off with a hiss and a roar, scored the first try.
All good
now, St. Peter's under the pump a bit. They need to find something. Just how Kelston did after that first 10 minutes. Some of their big players need to stand up.
Don't go over the line.
And really sort of make some inroads.
Fuka bangs it down the field at the back. Tuaimalo Vainga on the halfway. Benson, Brown, Lauvale makes a few metres. Benson,
pass back, boys.
Tito Harris drops in the kick. Nansen will have control of it. Under a bit of pressure, but he still has it. And he gets rid of it straight away. Got no option. And he'll find the touchline, and Kelston decide to take it quickly. Tito Harris on the halfway. Chips it in. Fuka.
Blue, come.
Game of force back at the moment.
Onside now, we've got
Nabarisi. Brown. He drills in the kick. Bit of a nothing one in the end because Burley's going to bring it back. Burley. Taken awkwardly. Just short of the halfway. Fuka. Hits the short side.
Thank you.
Ball's gone backwards. But it's there. Tangi Fuimono. Fuka decides to have a run himself. Up over the halfway. Hull plays halfback. St. Peter's trying to string the phases together.
Yes, it is.
They're desperate to score next.
Advantage over.
Hitting that short side again. Fuka hits the open. Lua Manuva.
No hands.
Fuka comes the open. Trying to step their way through. Can't get through though at the moment for this Kelston defence.
Wait here.
Fuka. Trying to wrestle with the defence. St.
Good work, mate,
Peter's.
well done.
There was Smith that took it in. Now through the hands once more. Aloisi.
Take a step.
Bent. Pataya. Looks to straighten.
Step.
Nansen. Shot ball knocked on. Kelston have it. On their own 10-metre mark. Ball there for Benson. He drops in the box kick. This will be interesting. Maybe a 50-22. No, it doesn't. Just short. And in the end, St. Peter's will have a line out just out from their own 22.
It's a good sequence of play there from St. Peter's to be able to build 12 phases there. It was just unlucky that they got the knock on. But
Also good discipline there by Kelston Boys. Not really fringing and going too much, having a dig. Almost 0 rucks at that time, but just being patient, just waiting for the opportunity.
St. Peter's win their line out. It was slightly disrupted. Kelston trying to attack it. The ruck, that is. St. Peter's have it under a bit of pressure once more. Fuka can't find the touchline. Sami. Tito Harris. Namarisi. On the St. Peter's 10-metre mark, Kelston. Benson. Brown. Cassidy Natano. Stopped in his tracks. Ball still there. Low volley, nice skill being shown out. Sami down his right hand touch. Sami still going. Got the pass off as well. Let's step away. Kelston will score. Fantastic try for the number 7. Noah Valiolo. And they're going wild.
oh, what a play there. Lua Falealo getting over for his side. But you got to credit Star Sami there, the winger, to be able to keep that ball in play, and he just broke through multiple defenders there as well. It was a beautiful miss ball straight to Sami's hands, the try scorer earlier, and a nice wee offload too, citing his number 7, Lua Falealo.
He had plenty of work to do here, but they brought it to the edge here, kept that ball alive. This offload.
Work, guys.
And watch this step off that right. Still had a bit of work to do and still had to get that ball down from the cover defenders. Kelston really got the momentum on this game. St. Peter's really need to find something here and get score the next one.
Benson lining up this kick to make it a 14-point ball game. Looks good, only just. 24 points to 10.
St. Peter's have needed something in this next sort of last quarter here. They've made some substitution here. Jersey 19, Nick Malifa coming on for Jersey 4. Fukuta.
Yeah, they definitely need to start taking control of this game. They've only spent 1 minute in the opposition's 22, whereas Kelston have done 6 minutes to capitalise on that opportunity.
Short, high restart. Not a bad kick. Kelston have it, though. They have possession. To the right they go. Cassidy Natano.
You'll find where you are, sir. Use it!
22 minutes to go in the final. Benson goes to the heavens. And sets up for Fuka, who's done well, but he's been swarmed in defence. Ball still there, though. Whole plays halfback. Got the pass on to Lua Manuva. Get some good go-forward ball. Now Smith. St. Peter's will be desperate to score now. Penalty, Kelston.
10 metres.
And now they've been marched 10.
14.
They really need to hold their discipline, St. Peter's. A little bit hard done by. I've seen worse where players have pulled out. You'll see when he goes down, player goes in, then pulls out of it. almost milks that penalty. But still, St. Peter's need to be disciplined, not to answer the ref back.
Yeah, that penalty was on Aloese
Time off.
as well.
14-19 right now, Dane. Time's off.
Got an injury down here. Looks like one of the props. So there's a bit of a hold up here.
Time's off. 14 had a go. Yep. Straight off the guy flew off his feet. I didn't get his number, but we went no effort. Just went straight through at the lower legs. Yeah. So must stay on. Must have a better picture than that, mate. There we go.
That'll be St. Peter's.
You're good.
St. Peter's Kelston down there.
Joel Movali, he was involved in that breakdown earlier, and you could see him walking away. He might have been a little bit winded there.
Nine.
Leota, line out, not straight. St. Peter's will have a scrum on their own 10-metre mark. 20 minutes to play.
Huh? You can have a line.
Again, not straight. They've been penalised a couple of times for that one now. They've only
Scrum, thank you.
won 7. Oh, they've had 7 out of 1.
Just looking down at the bench and watching from the sideline here. St. Peter's looking a bit shell-shocked at the moment. They need to find something in there. So some of those key players, in particular first 5 now, Ituwati, Fukufuka, you know, he needs to find something, really start injecting some of his backline or really get those forwards going forward. As you know, this half is only 35 minutes in the secondary school game, so there's really not that much time left.
St. Peter's, Hole, Fukufuka.
All good, fellas.
In the shotgun, puts boot to ball, won't find the touchline. Sami. Tito Harris decides to have a run. Tito Harris nearly got through the other side. Benson, Brown, through the hands once more. Good run there from Oamatangi. Good go forward ball at the moment. Lauvale, Benson, Brown. Oamatangi again. St. Peter's looking for the turnover, and they've won it. Good work from Pataya. Penalty as well. Shoulder charge the call.
Number 10.
Yeah, good turnover. They needed that. Now they can get a good kick down for a line out, and then can start to put some faces together and go for some points.
Yeah, they need to rely on these big ball players for them as well. Pataya getting over that ball. It was a beautiful tackle from Josh Smith that allowed him to do that as well. But yeah, these players need to step up. Definitely on defence, they need to shut down the option of Kelston spreading it wide, because at the moment that's what they're doing. But St. Peter's have an opportunity here.
5+1. Inside 5.
Right on the Kelston 22, St. Peter's. Desperate to score. Tuivaiti has control of it at the back of the wall at the moment.
Come out and
Still going forward, St. Peter's. Still good go forward at the moment. Penalty advantage as well for St. Peter's. Tuivaiti takes it to ground. Ball will be there.
You have the ball right there, you're playing on the advantage.
Pick and go. Penalty.
He's on his feet.
St. Peter's.
Yeah, Kelston, a couple of the players there asking, well, why wasn't I allowed to get that ball in hand? We're on it, but you need to have that upwards movement to look like you're stealing it to be able to be rewarded that penalty.
Right. Yeah.
St. Peter's really need to pick up the tempo of their game.
That was against you for the second
As
time.
a really good drive, good control of the back. They knew they had the penalty advantage, maybe chance their arm in the back and just build some phases. But Kelston need to be very careful in their discipline here. They don't want to lose anybody to the bin for any infringements.
Tuivaiti. Good line out for St. Peter's. 5 metres away from the Kelston line. Looking to power their way over St. Peter's. They need to be the next to score. They're getting close. Very close. St. Peter's crashing over. Score!
Oh, great try.
They needed that.
And that's how you get back into this game. Sikapole, the loose head prop. He's got a strong attacking prowess, but what a line out. The opportunity, they finally won it. The line out that they had earlier didn't quite work, but they got a little bit closer to the line this time. There's a good drive here. Also led by Fukafuka and his comms there, telling them they've still got them contained there.
All good, fellas?
It was good patience.
All good, guys? Yeah.
Yeah, well played in the back there. Yeah. No one went off their task.
Just roll straight.
Everybody stayed to their assignment and good control on the back. I do take it back down to their turnover on the halfway where they got that opportunity to get that penalty and get down to the score in the corner or get the line out to get that
He's
drive.
coming your side,
So this game can change at any time, so this is far from over.
Which one is it?
A huge conversion here for Etuati.
Massive indeed, Afisa. With 15 minutes to play. This makes it a 7-point ball game. His kick is missed.
Thanks, boys. You through?
The good thing about it, even though it's missed, they're going to receive the kickoff and they can keep on going through their game plan again. They've got a bit of a momentum now. They need to keep that ball in hand and just keep attacking.
Yeah, and it looks like their forwards are starting to step up, be able to win that turnover earlier from Pataya, and then be able to get over that rolling maul as well. With the line out, line drive side, sorry.
When you're ready, number 9.
Benson. Straight down the middle, long as well. Hull. Fukafuka. Inside their 22, deep inside their 22. Looking to have a run. Fukafuka. Fukafuka putting in the bend. And the bunt still going. Great return, but he's lost the ball. Kelston have it.
You have the ball.
Ball coming slowly for Kelston. St. Peter's won the penalty.
Oh, this is massive for St. Peter's too. Beautiful run from Fukafuka to be able to get them out of their 22. It's just unlucky that it got stripped, but to win it back like that, massive. Their tails will be up.
Well, you asked for the key players to come up, step up in those key moments. Well, there's one player right there. I'm just a bit worried that he might be gassing himself out a bit because he's doing a hell of a lot, running, kicking, and all he needs to do is just keep control of that ball, keep control of his team.
Yeah, so just make sure
Particular set pieces, as we see here in the replay, made a little bit of determination. Puts it under his left hand, puts that right fend out, still keeps on going. What a strong runner he is. Look at him, fighting for every metre.
Kelston inside the should I say St. Peter's inside the Kelston. They go high.
Yep.
And here comes the driving ball again. Tui Vaiti with control of it at the back again, up to the Kelston 22. Still going forward, the St. Peter's forward pack. It's a machine.
Right, use it.
Still going.
Use it.
They've been told to use it. Ball there by Amani. Takes on the defence. Inside the attacking zone, St. Peter's. Through the hands again, Lua Manuva. 9-point ball game at the moment. Just over 12 minutes to play. Fukafuka. Tui Vaiti. Making some meters, ball been ripped away. There's a mistake, and Kelston win the scrum.
A little bit unfortunate there, I thought he had his knees on the ground and was ripped while he was on the ground.
One red substitution.
So it looks like some substitutions coming on. Jersey 18 for Kelston. Ren Sato is coming on, and I think, I'm not sure who's coming off here, but he's done a good day's tour right there.
Be right. Yeah.
You'll be pleased to leave the team in a good place, and it's jersey number 1. Natano, Kesari Natano, Nathan Kesari Natano.
Okay.
Well, their 4-pack have definitely stepped up against the St. Peter's side that's notorious for it. So hopefully his players can fill those shoes.
We're sort of seeing the first 15 minutes of that second half. It was all Kelston backs, and now sort of the change of momentum. Now it's all the St. Peter's forwards are starting to get into their work. Midfield scrum, good options for Fuka just to look either way, but really trust his outsides. Trust him and put some guys through.
Crouch! Bind!
Oh, Kelston ball.
Stand up. Yeah.
Still, we've seen some trouble exiting,
We're having a good game,
even though good turnover here, but you've still got to get out of that position. So they're still under pressure.
There's no gap on either team that side, and I want you
It'll
to
be interesting if they're going to kick it out or run it out.
And I want your
As we know how dangerous this Kelston backline is, I think they're going to run it out.
Shows a lot of confidence when you choose to run it out of U22 as well. But even if you get it through the hands, get it to Xavier, to Harris to relieve a little bit of that pressure, his boot has been extremely handy today.
Crouch! Bind! Sit! Far side, straight down. Far side down.
I was saying Sikapole, far side on the loose head side here, going down. Maybe just a little bit too far on the touch. Just lets Kelston a little bit off the hook so he can clear it.
Kelston looking to run down the clock. 11 minutes to play. Line out on their own 10-metre mark.
Line speed will be crucial from St. Peter's.
Over the top, Auckland line out. St. Peter's have it. Up to the 22 again. Ball's a bit awkward. Another knock-on from St. Peter's. And Kelston survive again.
Oh, that was unlucky there. They won that line out from Kelston, straight over the top into the hands
Lost 4
of Caden Kuebaete. Nicely run there, but it was slightly isolated. Here we go, straight to his hands.
Oh, Tuvaiti, strong run here. Just watching here, might have been held on a little bit longer. But there's just a slight little knock on in there right there as the guys were cleaning out, just sort of had his hand involved in it. But still, they've still got Kelston under the pump here. They still haven't exited well. St. Peter's still got a bit of momentum in this one. But they need to score shortly.
Crouch! Bind! Sit!
Scrum on their own 22, Kelston. Big shot from St. Peter's. Penalty, St. Peter's.
And that's big from St. Peter's, and they knew how important it was to put pressure on Kelston's scrum like that. And it puts them in a pretty good position like they were earlier, where they managed to score that try.
The danger of this one here, you sort of sense Kelston sort of sitting on that lead and thinking they're going to bring it home. They need to continue to attack. What St. Peter's doing, go back to their strength.
Here comes that driving ball again from St. Peter's. They have to rip out of it. Malifa getting close. 3 metres out from the Kelston line. St. Peter's desperate to crash over. Very close now. Fuka got the pass off. Centimetres. They're going to power their way over, are they? Short! Still short. Kelston desperate to hold on. Another pick and go. Using their big forwards. Ben Luamanube tries to take it up. Driven back in the tackle by Tui Tupa. Pick and go again. Malifa getting close to the posts. Now they go wide. Hold. Tangi Fuimaono. Still 5 metres out. Kelston holding on. Only just. Nansen. Fuka. He puts his head down. Now they go to the right-hand side. Biomarty flicks it out. Chance for Nansen. Nansen scores! In the corner! Game on!
The St. Peter's crowd absolutely going Well, it all started with a beautiful line-out that managed to secure. The line-out drive wasn't on, so they had to build the phases for this one. Oh, what a dive as well from Andrew Nansen.
Really commend the patience of the St. Peter's forwards. They were just grinding them up, and just engaging and bringing all those players in closer and closer, which fed the outside, freed the outside
28
for the winger.
19, 20.
And Siale, who was the vice captain of the team, no one's gonna stop him scoring the try in that corner.
Yeah, they drew in Kelston all the way nice and tight. They actually had their overlap available a lot more earlier on, but they didn't take it. And by the time that it was there, it was actually the number 8, Blair Tangi Koemaono, that decided to straighten it up. And then they finally get it through their hands.
Important kick in the corner from Fuka. He's got it!
What a kick. Huge kick.
24 plays, 22. 6 minutes to play in the 1A final. Kelston lead, but only just.
Well, you're talking about momentum shifts. Well, this is a huge one. You just think when they were down and out, they're right back. They're not unbeaten all season for no reason, and that's why St. Peter's are champion. So this is going to be a huge closing sort of 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
And it looks like everyone's stepping up from the St. Peter's side. We've talked about how much their forward pack is, but even their right winger, Siale Whaiamane, got involved in that. Nice wee touch there.
Benson, long restart. There for Burley. Fuka
Inside, fellas.
Clears. And Kelston won't mind that going in a touch. They'll have possession near the halfway.
Well, the last time these two sides versed each other, it was St. Peter's that got them over 23-3 as well. So there was no real tries on the Kelston side. Look at today, been outstanding.
Stop, time. Yes.
Just watching the referee, just checking out. I think he's an injured player. One of the Kelston boys.
Okay. Can't wait too long for that.
He's having a wee energy booster.
Yep. And as we mentioned, Taylor, like, the danger of this is just trying to defend this lead. You need to continue to attack because there is huge momentum.
Let's go.
And the last push for the St. Peter's team to come in there. Yes, they need to score a try. And sort of that 4 points difference, but they need to get that game back like they started in the second half. They've sort of been missing in all their assignments since.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You can't just buy time. A lot of teams feel guilty for that as well. You've got to keep attacking.
Inside the 15.
And they're a team that builds phases, and they should just go back to that one.
Line out there for Kelston on the halfway. Benson gets it out for Sato. Should I say Tatafu? Now down the short side.
No.
Tito Harris, nowhere to go. Support's there though. Benson. Lauvale. On the halfway, Benson. Looking to hold on to the ball here, Kelston.
Yeah,
Maybe milk a penalty. 4 minutes on the clock. They lead by 2. Benson.
Well, they might be trying to tie up this game a bit too early. It's still 4 minutes, plenty of time in a game of rugby.
he's come through.
They need to be positive in the attack.
Benson. Leota. Good recycling at the moment. Benson, ball on the inside. Tito Harris.
No, it's your body position.
Straight to ground. St. Peter's read that one. Now they make some handy meters.
Here it is.
Pasina. Benson.
Stay where you are.
Owen Matangi. On the 10-metre mark. Benson, quick ball down the short side again. Lua. Still going. Pumping the leg for Kelston. Up to the 22. Ball there for Benson. Again this time. Owen Matangi. Just short of the 22. Benson. Ball there. Keeping us alive. Kelston. Kalama Simanu.
Back we go. Use it.
Sato.
didn't have the ball.
Benson. Just inside the 22 now. Awkward pass, but it's there. Sami scored the first try for Kelston. 3 minutes to play. Into the 17th phase. Fantastic recycling. Leota, he takes it in. Benson again. Laubale takes it to ground. Tuaimalu Vainga. No! Fantastic work at the moment for Kelston. There's a knocker for Pacina. St. Peter's will scrum it down with 2 minutes to play. They need to run 80 metres.
Thank you.
We can see Kelston, they were trying their 20 phases.
Time off. 14
Man, what a
blue.
shift from their forwards as
14
well
blue,
to be able to retain that ball for that long. But it was about to happen if they were going to perform and get anything out of that one. Here's the ball. It slipped out of the hands, went straight to Josh Pacina. Hit him straight in the face.
Just one change here for St. Peter's. Justin, jersey 22, Justin Malifa's coming on the field.
There's 2 minutes to
And
go.
as we saw in the first game, Taylor, the game was won in the last minute, so anything can happen in this game. Almost the same scenario.
Something about this field, maybe, but how about that crowd getting behind it? Makes all the difference, doesn't it?
As everyone on their
Certainly
feet,
does. Another change in there. Jersey 19. Kingiki has come on, jersey 19. And we're just seeing him off.
Right. Here's our mark.
And Josh Pacina coming off
Manny
here.
Johnson. Can you
Who's
sort
been
his ear
working
out?
tirelessly today in that tight forward.
Time's still off. Don't
So just in the last closing of this match, it'll be interesting if they're just going to keep this ball in hand.
Time off.
80 metres, anything can happen. Like I said, if anybody knows how to win games, this team's been unbeaten all
He's
year.
got a little cut behind his ear. Just a wrap around now, please.
They need to find something.
Everyone right?
With 2 minutes to go, I'm sure they would have got some good comms there.
You're good?
Matt Johnson,
Sorry.
part of that coaching group as well.
Looks like jersey 17 for Kelston. Nate Brown has come on for jersey 8. Jared Tuaimalu Vainga,
Quick. Yeah, we've got to go.
who's also had a huge game today.
Well, what an epic grand final
That'll do. Perfect. Right.
we have been treated to this afternoon here at Eden Park. Of course, it's part of a triple
There we
header.
go. We'll call it the middle. We'll call
Straight
it right
after
here.
this, Auckland taking on Otago in the NPC.
Time back
But
on.
right now, these two proud schools playing for their seasons. Whoever wins gets a step closer to the national top 4. A 2-point ball game.
Bind.
Under 90 seconds to play.
Stand up. Time's off. What's wrong? We haven't done that all game. Let's go. Hoggers, let's go. Counts. Bind. Set. Right there. Use it.
Kelston trying to shunt.
Use it 9.
St. Peter's have it off the back. Tangi Fuimoana, Fuka goes down the short side, wrapped in defence. Kelston desperate to get the ball back. St. Peter's desperate to get some points 80 metres away.
No hands, no!
Into the final minute. Fuka. Malifa. Just out from their own 22, St. Peter's. Fuka. Through the hands. Bent down this left-hand touch, getting close to the touchline. Up to the 10 metre St. Peter's inside their own territory at the moment. Pataia. Fuka hits the short side. Trying to punch a hole. Still just short of the halfway. Big run here from Smith. Up to the halfway. St. Peter's. There's the full-time siren. Kelston holding on for dear life. St. Peter's. No! 50 metres away from the line. Fuka. Hole. Through the hands they go. Malifa. Just inside the Kelston half. Fuka.
Heads away off feet, heads out!
Kelston will be wary not to give away a penalty. Pataia.
And again, heads out!
5 metres inside the Kelston half. They go to the left. Hole.
Yeah.
Stepping away. Fending.
They can advantage!
Advantage for St. Peter's. Drama still to come. Malifa. Pick and go again. Fuka.
Right.
Pataia. Now a step on a run. Tangi Fuimono. Just short of the 22. Quick pick and go again. Noah Manuva. Up inside the 22. Fuka. Gets it out. Smith. Wrapped. Inside the red zone though. St. Peter's. Aloisi. Stepping. Could be turned over. Kelston looking for the turnover.
Stay here.
St. Peter's still have it. Malifa again. 20th phase now. Pick and go again. Lua Manuva. Boy, he's had a good game. Smith. He has a goal. 6 metres off on the Kelston line. Would you believe it? Another pick and go. Getting closer. St. Peter's can sniff the title. 3 metres out. They go again. Centimetres short. St. Peter's. Fuka. Hole. Goes wide. That's it. Bottom goal. Kelston have it. It's a no try. Kelston kick it out.
They need to come back for the advantage.
Knock on, and that
Boys
is over.
going. Said it was a knock on.
Kelston go back to back. 1A champs for 2022.